And then re-stretch and go the opposite direction. Nice cross stretch. And then allow yourself to just unlace the fingers and bring the backs of the hands to the earth. Again, pointed to the toes. And stretch from fingers to toes. Take a full in-breath, and as you exhale, grab the knees into the chest. Draw the forehead up into the deep stretch. Try to come onto the smallest amount of your spine as you can. And then try to adjust where you are on that spine from more of a middle back to a lower back. Really round into the thoracic spine, and then slowly come all the way back down. Please allow the right foot to come down, keep the knee bent to the left so that you're in a nice bridge position. Lengthen the fingertips all the way towards the top of your mat. Walk the heels back. And on an exhale, raise the arms, raise the hips, bring the backs of the hands to the earth. Take a full in breath and a full out breath. Really squeeze into the tush, soften into the hollow of the neck. And just allow yourself to begin to feel the core muscles lengthening from the knees all the way to the shoulder tips. Feel yourself gently enhance and lengthen the cervical spine with just little movements. Take a full in-breath and a full out-breath. On the in-breath, just rise just the fingertips up to the sky, and on the exhale, bring the spine and the arms down. On the in-breath, rise all the way back up, arms and legs. On the exhale, bring it back down. 2 more, just a nice opening up and lengthening. And on the exhale, back down. Please allow yourself to heel-toe the feet out to the width of the mat. Make sure the feet are coming 90 degrees forward. Reach through your fingertips. Draw the heels back. Really press the feet into the earth. Feel the big toe mound, the little toe mound. Feel yourself lift the instep. Now engage the quads. Make sure that the entire lower torso is engaged. Draw in the belly. And on an exhale, rise up. Take 5 deep breaths here. Take a full in breath and a full out breath. Continue to squeeze into the hiney cheeks. Begin to build some heat as you take breath number 3. Nice tightening. Toes soft, lightly dusting the earth, but very strong legs. Feel the back muscles engaged. Draw the belly towards the spine. 1 more full deep breath. And then on an exhale, gently bring it all the way back down. Heel-toe the feet in, hip width apart. And let's take and draw right ankle to left knee. Coming into inverted pigeon. Flex into the right foot and then draw the left knee into the chest. Hug it in nice and tight. Keep adjusting the head so that you can keep the chin more towards the collarbone. Use your exhale to bring that pigeon thigh more so towards your ribcage. 2 more breaths. Begin to soften into the quads or into the hamstrings, wherever you're feeling the stretch of the pigeon. 1 more full deep breath, and then on an exhale, let's gently bring the left foot down, right foot down, and let's switch sides. So allow yourself to square your hips. Make sure you're still in alignment, center the head between the shoulders. Take a full in breath, and on an exhale, draw the knee to the chest. Use your elbow, your left elbow, to keep that pigeon knee open. Begin to descend it down towards the ribcage, the right thigh. Allow that left pigeon thigh to open up. Try to let the muscles go now wherever you're feeling the weakness and surrender into the stretch. 1 more full deep breath. And then very gently release the right foot down, left foot down. 1 more time, heel-toe the feet out very wide and just gently let the knees come together, not knee. Place your palms right onto your belly. Tuck your chin towards the hollow of your throat. Relax into the back body. And let's take 4 nice deep diaphragmatic breaths. So we're just going to belly breathe. On the in-breath through the nose, count to 4, let the belly rise. Nice long exhale to 6, squeeze the knees, and imprint the low back. Gently release on the in-breath. And on the exhale, engage. Allowing ourselves to come into the practice. And engage, following your breath, not my cueing. One more time. Nice diaphragmatic breath. Belly rise, belly fall. Gently release. Let the knees open and bring the palms to the heart. Allow yourself to gather into a beautiful scene of nature, whatever that is to you. Find it, drop into it. Perhaps it's a beautiful tall tree, or just staring into a fountain that pulls into water drifting out. Take a full 3-part yogic breath, and on an exhale, allow yourself to just be visited with a nice silent moment. From there, please allow yourself to draw the knees into the chest, plant the palms onto the kneecaps, lengthen the knees away, stretch through the arms, imprint the low back, slowly turn the head to the right, breathe into the left side of the neck. On an in-breath, bring the head back to neutral, nice and slow, and on the exhale, take it all the way over to the left. On an in-breath, bring it all the way back to center. And from there, just allow yourself to imprint your low back. I still have my palms on my kneecaps, and I'm going to bring my feet right in line as best I can with my knees. And then I'm going to take my knees and bring them right onto my hips, right on top. I'm going to play and widen the toes. And then I'm just going to gently bring my arms out to the side in a T. I'm going to keep that low back imprinted. I'm going to take a full in-breath, and as I exhale, I'm going to press my feet away from my face, still keeping the back imprinted. And on the in-breath, bring the knees back in. On the exhale, press the feet away, so we're working core muscles, warming core, and bring it back in. One more time, press out. If you can, keep the imprint. Keep that low back imprinted. Breathe. Press into the feet. Feel that nice warming. Take a full in-breath, and on an exhale, an equal happy baby. Compress the entire spine down. Draw the feet more so towards the head, and breathe into the belly of the hamstrings. One more full deep breath, please. And then very gently release and bring the legs all the way up to the sky. Please insert your hands where the flesh meets the earth on the back side. Take a full in-breath, and on the exhale, bend into your knees, point the toes, scoop the toes all the way forward as you exhale to the top of the mat. Nice slow incline upward as you breathe in. On the exhale, imprint, engage the core. Rise it all the way back up. Really filling in and working into that core, scoop the toes forward and up to the sky. Gently draw it all the way back and forward. Nature is such a beautiful way to take us away and connect with spirit. Beautiful trees with the wind slightly moving through, moving the leaves. Just continue to flow, rest as you need to. Feel every movement, every breath. Feel the engagement. Nice quality. Keep the legs together and squeeze. Imagine seeing a leaf lifted up off the ground, up into the sky and swirl around and sweetly descend back down. Or imagine being underneath a tree as you look skyward through the leaves and watch the sun dance as the leaves gently move side to side. Last two. Nice warm core, last one. Please bring the legs all the way back up to the sky and open wide angle. Nice wide angle. Point into the toes. And then a nice deep flex. If you need to bend into the knees, feel free to bend into those knees. One more breath. Bring the legs all the way back up to the sky, please. And let's cross the right leg over the left into eagle legs. Maybe you can hook the top of the foot, maybe not. And then we're just going to reverse the arms into eagle. So left under right. Feel the imprint of the back. Begin to hug all of the appendages together. And on an exhale, the elbows to knees. Use your breath. In and out. Perhaps a count of 10. Breathe into the opening. Nice deep breaths. Modify. Make it doable for you. Continue to breathe. Really engage your core. Nice. And 3 more. Use your breath. And then gently bring the head, stillness, and gently open, bring the legs up to the sky. Sweep the arms forward and use your hands to press into the back legs and draw the lengthened legs toward you. Tuck the chin into the hollow of the throat. Maybe allow the low back to lift up off the floor just slightly. And breathe into the back side of the legs, into this gentle extension. And then on an in-breath, bring the legs back up to the sky, please, and we'll take left leg over right. Eagle legs. Front, top of the foot, curled underneath or not, and then reverse the arms right under that. If you have shoulder issues, just bring the inner arms together. And then use your exhale. Breathe. Nice deep breaths in and out. Breathing. Feel the touching of the elbow and the knees, perhaps. Take it slow. Feel the engagement. Continue to work into it. Maybe 10. Remember, you can stop at any time. Nice, full, deep, complete breaths. Last 2. Last 1. Gently allow yourself to bring the feet together. Grab your ankles and take the knees out to the side. Lengthen out to the arms, press the feet together. My heels of my feet are right at the center of the groin, and I'm just allowing for a deep stretch. My chin is tucked towards my Adam's apple, the center of my throat. Soft. Lengthen out to the arms. And then just allow the inner groins to open. One more full deep breath. On an in-breath, raise the legs up to the sky. Cross right leg over left, stack knees the best that you can, or maybe it's more like your inverted pigeon. Grab your feet, draw them forward and down. Feet out to the side, and then soften into the side hips. 3 more breaths here. Take a full in breath and a full out breath. One more full deep breath. Some of you may want to bring your feet more so down by your hips and put your hands on the tops of your feet. Just find your stretch. Take the legs up to the sky and bring left over right. Stack the knees. Again, maybe put your hands on the back. On the tops of your feet, the palms on top of your feet, and draw them forward. For me, it's lifting my feet more upward and towards my ears, and then pressing the feet down and forward. So find your stretch. 2 more breaths. So we've got a nice warm opening. We've warmed the core, and we begin to open up the hips. Remember, as we move forward, when we come into forward pigeon, if you would rather, and it's better for you, come back into inverted pigeon, and I'll cue that in. Gently release. Uncross the legs, grab the back of the thighs, and just roll up to the arms. Ooh, good morning. Transition right into tabletop, please. Widen the fingers, index finger or middle finger, parallel with the edge of the mat. Allow yourself to tap the tops of the feet. Nice, tuck the toes under and get a nice compression. It's always nice to work those feet and open them up. And then from there, allow yourself to find 3 cat-cows. You can add a rock to it if you want. Just allow it to be what you need in this moment. Last one. And then find your tabletop. Allow yourself to extend the right leg up, look up, exhale through the nose. Inhale, lift, exhale through the nose. In and out. Keep the hips squared. Feel the movement. Play into the toes. Last one. Hug it in and then take that knee out to the side. Right knee out to the side. Keep both arms strong. Nice. And we're just going to draw circles. Big circles. Keep both arms nice and strong. Big circles. In and out. In and out. Really warming. Other way. Other way. Try to keep both arms strong. 2 more. Nice. And release. Press back into child's pose and sweep the arms all the way back. Forehead can be onto a block. Draw the thumbs in, wrap the fingers around. Draw the knuckles towards the ears and then release and lengthen out the fingers. Just working into the wrist. One more time, thumbs into the palm. Roll the fingers all the way forward, touching the heel of the palm, lifting the knuckles off the earth. Gently stretch back out and on an in-breath, bring the arms forward. Stretch as far as you can. On an in-breath, roll all the way forward and come into modified up dog. Maybe lift your knees, maybe not. Take a full in-breath and a full out-breath. Gently bring the knees down, take a full in-breath, and then to exhale to the right. On an in-breath, back to the center and turn to the left. Bring it all the way back, and on an exhale, press up into tabletop. From there, make sure palms are right underneath shoulders. From there, allow yourself, please, to look up as you lift the left leg. Exhale through the nose. 4 more, in and out. Pay attention to the body. Be and feel the movement. Last one. Feel the extension. Bring it in and bring that leg out to the side. Keep the arms strong. It's hard to keep that right arm. And then start your circles. Working into the hips. Make them as large as you can. Smile. Roll the other way. 5 rolls. Good, and breathe. Last one. Nice, and gently bring the knee down. From there, allow yourself to gently rise up. And let's shake out the palms. Bring the palms to the sky and shake. Toes tucked under or not tucked under. Take a full in-breath. Core engaged. Exhale, reach right hand to right low back and feel. And lift up into half camel. Take a full in-breath and a full out-breath, feeling nice opening to the front body. Gently lifting up and switching sides. Breathing and opening. We want to open up Every part of the body is becoming to our practice this morning. On an in-breath, rise up. And again, half camel, hands can be on the back. They can be on the hamstrings, or perhaps you come into full camel. 3 breaths. Take a full in-breath. Head can come back, or you can keep the chin tucked. Your choice. On an in-breath, gently rise up. And on the exhale, come down into tabletop. Tuck your toes. Work into down dog. Nice stretch. Lift one foot perhaps and roll on it, working into all of those bones of the feet. Switching sides. Take a wide stance with your down dog. And bring the crown of the head down towards the floor. And gentle yes, no with the head. One more breath. From there, allow yourself to walk the feet back in. Realign, extend the right leg all the way up to the sky, and stack the hip. Take a full in-breath. Really try to bring the right heel to the left glute. Deep stretch, press into the left heel. Open up. We're going to gently square the hips, keep the knee bent, and on an exhale, bring it all the way through. You can roll right onto that right hip if you choose. I invite you to lift up really tall, which just means that foot forward, that foot. And then seaweed side to side. Just gently opening, and then we're going to walk the hands to frame that right knee. And again, just sway side to side. As you lean towards that right foot, you can really feel the opening. Release it, and one more time, stretch it. Some of you may come down onto your forearms. Some of you may not like being over. That's a deeper opening if you open up over that right knee. You can come back to the center if that feels good to you. Let it be your practice. And then if it's available to you, begin to stretch out your arms. Flex into your right foot to protect the knee. One more full deep breath. Soften. Soften as much as you can. Nice. Very, very gently walk back upright. And allow yourself, if you can, to twist a little bit deeper and press your hips to the left. Gently come back forward, tuck the back toe, and on an in-breath, raise the right leg to the sky. Stack the hip. Let's do one figure 8. So you're going to take the right knee, and you're going to take it all the way out to the right, sweep it down to hover above the mat, left side to right side, and then back into the sky. Extend the leg and bring it down. From there, allow yourself, please, to lift the left leg up to the sky. Lift up onto the right toes. Feel the stretch. Bring the right heel down, stack the hip. Allow yourself to look underneath the body and so you can see that heel really open up, the left heel of the foot. And then square the hips. And on an exhale, 3-legged plank right into pigeon. Lift up nice and tall. Notice the difference between the two sides as you move through the practice. Which side is tighter? And is it in a different place? Find its way to seaweed. Gradually lowering down. Again, if you choose, you can go over, stretch out over that left knee, or you can take it forward. You can place a block or a blanket or a towel underneath that left hip. And then as you're ready, stretch out. Full deep breaths, breathe. One more nice deep breath, please. Soften wherever you can. And then very, very gently walk the hands back. Rise back up. Find that nice alignment, tuck the back toe under. And on an in-breath, sweetly, that left leg up to the sky. Stack the hip. One figure 8. Take a full in breath. And once you exhale, take the left knee as far out to the left as you can. Sweep it across to the right side of your mat. Come forward into three-legged plank. And then sweep it back up to the sky. Gently bring the left leg down to the right. And allow yourself to either float forward, walk forward, or one leg followed by the other. Nice flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, reverse swan dive. Bring it all the way up, palms to touch. And exhale down to heart. On an in breath, all the way up to the sky. Exhale, down to heart. Coming into our slow flow. Take a full in breath. And a full out breath. On an in breath, rise right up into chair pose. I have to adjust my feet. So I'm just gonna sit into that chair pose. Take a full in breath. And on the in breath, rise up, palms together. Exhale, let's prayer twist, go to the right. Press and open. Stack the shoulders. Bring that right hip straight back, knees together. Some of you may want to use your bottom hand to open up. You're going to keep that nice spine long, reaching out through the crown of the head. One more breath. Nice. On an exhale, if you split the hands, palms together. Inhale, rise all the way up to the sky. And on an exhale, let's take it all the way over to the left. Feel yourself square, hips and shoulders. Begin to use the elbow to press and open. Nice opening through the organ area. Maybe you split the arms, maybe you don't. Full in breath, full out breath. Really engage the core muscles to bring out the organs. This is a beautiful twist. On the exhale, palms come together. Inhale all the way back up. And on the exhale, swan dive down. Inhale, lift, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Step right foot back. Low lunge. Take a full in breath, and as you exhale, come down onto the right knee. On an in breath, rise up. We're going to take and spin the right palm to the sky. Left hand grabs the wrist. On an exhale, take it over to the side. Make sure you maintain the integrity of that left leg. On the in-breath, draw it up, and on the exhale, bring it all the way out to the side. Use your left arm to come into a nice shoulder stretch as you soften into that right front hip. Take a full in-breath and a full out-breath. On an in-breath, open all the way back up, steeple fingers, and on the exhale, perhaps open your heart. Look to the sky. Connect with the clouds. The beautiful blue as the background. Take a full in breath, and as you exhale, swan dive down. Tuck the back toe, come up into your low lunge. Take a full in breath, and as you exhale, bow forward. On the in, take a full in breath, and on the exhale, come forward. One more time, lengthen through the front leg. And bow forward. In your low lunge, allow yourself to step back plank. Let the knees come down. Plug in the shoulder blades. Engage the core muscles. Untuck the toes. On an exhale, slowly melt to the earth. Nice and slow. Anchor the legs. Engage the core. Rise up cobra. Into down dog. Take a full in breath. And a full out breath. On an in breath, raise the right leg to the sky. Lift up onto the right fingertips. On an exhale, step all the way forward, low lunge. Lift up nice and tall. Take a full in breath. And a full out breath. Left knee comes down. Untuck the toes. Good, breathe. Open your heart. You can bring your palms onto your thighs and press and rise. Otherwise, it's reverse swan dive. Bring it up. We're going to bring the arms up. Left palm to the sky, right hand comes to wrist. Take a full in-breath, and as you exhale, take it over to the side. Good, breathe. Stay firm into that right leg. Feel the stretch from the front of the left knee all the way up into the shoulders. This is a make the body feel great kind of practice. Gently release, and we're going to sweep the left arm all the way across. Use the right arm up and breathe into that open shoulder as well as hip flexors and psoas. Full in breath, full out breath. One more breath. On an in breath, take it up into single fingers. Nice. Index fingers long, thumbs crossed, other three fingers interlace. Feel yourself really anchor that left leg, press into the right foot, anchor that right leg. Take a full in-breath, core engaged, and melt back. Full in-breath, full out-breath. Begin to extend and open up if that feels good to you. I've really pulled my shoulder blades both down as far as they go, and with a very tight, engaged core, the back is very safe. On an in-breath, upright, exhale, swan dive down. Ooh, that was a long time. Lift up into your low lunge. Hug the feet towards each other. Take a full in-breath, and as you exhale, melt over front leg. Take a full in-breath, and exhale, lunge. Look forward. Exhale, lengthen. Maybe roll up onto that front heel. Pull that right hip straight back. Come back into lunge. We're just going to gently transition to the left side of the mat. So feel yourself transition. Excuse my awkwardness. Allow yourself to bring the hands to the center, wide stance. We're going to bend into that right knee and rock the tailbone back. Inhale, center, rock over to the left, tailbone back. Side to side. If it feels safe to you, bring the palms in underneath your heart, holding over to the right side now, and begin to soften into that inner left groin. Well, as you pull the tailbone back and soften here, you get a nice deep stretch. My toes are lightly dusting the earth, and I'm just softening wherever I can into that left leg. One more breath. For safety, bring the hands down and switch over to the other side. Feel yourself adjust. If it feels safe, bring the palms underneath. Pull the tailbone back towards the back of your mat. Strong legs as you soften into that right inner groin. Press into the outer edge of the right foot. Feel that nice lengthening. One more full deep breath. I know you guys can feel that. I sure can. Gently bring the hands back down for safety. Come back to the center of your mat. And then re-walk all the way back up to the front of the mat. Your right foot will be forward for lunge. And step back foot to front foot. Flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, reverse swan dive. Bring it all the way up, palms to touch. And exhale, right down through the midline. Here we go. Inhale, lift, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Step right foot back. Pivot onto the heel, line up, instep. Front heel to instep, or heel to heel, hip width apart. Rainbow up, warrior two. Work into it. The wider you can get that stance, the more you get out of it. Allow the feet to begin to hug towards each other. Work into that back ankle, front knee rolling towards pinky toe, eyes floating forward. Allow yourself, please, to just stretch back shoulder in line. Take a full in-breath, and on the exhale, evolve warrior two. On the in-breath, warrior two. Exhale, elbow to thigh or bind, your choice. 4 breaths. So I have really modified. I'm bringing my inner elbow in on the left arm as I traction that right shoulder back and bring my right back of my hand to the low back. Again, you find yours. Perhaps it's just angle pose. Perhaps it's here. One more breath. On an in-breath, gently rise, straighten the front leg, and on an exhale, let's transition right into your version of triangle. Use the bottom hand to traction. Feel the opening of that top shoulder, that right shoulder, right hip. You want to keep this nice line open. Then the work is to bring it down or not, but you've got to keep that beautiful opening. Just keep working into it, breathe into it. It's like watching a flower gently opening day by day, appreciating it. One more nice deep breath. Take a full in breath. Soften the knee, exhale. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, warrior two. Cartwheel all the way forward. Step back. Vinyasa or skip. Your choice. Take your time. Keep the elbows straight back, listen down. Cry, lift up into your version of cobra. And then exhale, down dog or child, 2 breaths. Breathe. Take a full in breath, maybe rise the right leg to the sky from down dog or tabletop and step all the way forward. Anchor the back foot, set your foundation. Modification is to bring your right hand to your right thigh and then use your left arm to rainbow up. You can see that my right side is not as strong as my left. Breathe into it, feel into it. Where is your warrior two today? Take some nice deep breaths, keep moving into it. Rotate the palms to the sky and notice how you externally rotated those front shoulder heads. Keep the shoulder heads like they are and the hands back down. Take a full in breath and as you exhale, back hand back up. Breathe. Nice. On an in breath, come all the way back forward and exhale into your version of angle pose or vine. I have to really modify mine with my shoulders. They are so tight, but you can see that I'm open from collarbone, left and right, shoulders. Breathe. I'm pulling that right hip straight back. One more breath. Nice. On an in breath, rise it up, straighten the front leg, and bring it forward. Right into triangle. So you just keep evolving into it. You keep this nice opening, nice engaged legs. Maybe you just continue to work into it. Breathing, nice full deep breaths. There's a tendency to take that top arm and pull it way back. Try to stack it right on top of the shoulder. Breathe. Feel that nice sleek line running all the way on the top side of the right to the left ribs. One more breath. And on it, soften into the knee and on an in-breath, rise up. Exhale, cartwheel all the way forward. Nice, come into low lunge. Walk your fingertips forward and come directly into either your choice, full moon or revolved half moon. I'm going to choose full moon on this side and I'll do revolved half moon on the other side. So with full moon, you're going to open all the way up, taking the entire left side to the sky. Extend that leg out, breathe and open. If you're in revolved half moon, your left hand is on the floor, your left leg is straight behind you. You're going to open the right arm out to the right. One more breath. Take a full in breath, eyes to the earth, hand comes down, and bring lifted leg, standing leg, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. So our half moon will be our balance today, just in the theme of nature. Exhale, forward fold. Heel toe out and allow yourself to just drop right into your version of a squat. Breathe. I can see all of you with the crown of the head to the sky. One more breath. Hands can come behind you. For those of you who would like, you can come into Asana. You can gently sway side to side. Draw it all the way back up to the center. Nice and gently fold. Heel toe the feet back in. Nice firm hold. This time allow yourself please to transition the right leg behind you. Lift up nice and tall, and again, switching legs. Hopefully I did the right one. Allow yourself to, I invite you to do the same one that you did before. I'm just going to switch up so that I'm demoing both of them. So you want to keep the hips level so that if you're in revolved half moon, you want those back hips square, pressing into the foot into an imaginary ball, and then just opening up. Full deep breath. One more. Take a full in breath, and on the exhale, gently bring your hand down. Eyes to the earth, always first. Lifted leg to standing leg, flat back. Exhale, forward. From there, allow yourself, please, to just step back into down dog. One foot at a time, down on the knees. Take the feet to one side. Gently bring the legs all the way forward. Welcome back to earth. Shake it out. Here you might need to elevate your hips. We're going to take and bend into the right knee. And we're going to bring the right knee right in line with your right heel. So they're totally square. Then we're going to take and bring that left heel on top of your inner right knee. You might need to place something underneath. If that's too much for you, just come into easy sitting pose. But if you can, square that lower front right leg and stack the left right on top. Bring your hands to your feet, right and left side, and on an exhale, hinge forward. Log roll. Breathe. Perhaps some of you have the flexibility to come all the way forward. Just find where that place is for you. Full deep breaths. Try to soften where you feel the tightness and the stretch. We really warmed all of those leg muscles holding those standing poses. We worked into the hips at the beginning of class, warmed up that core, slowly walk back upright. From there, we're going to take that right knee that's already on the bottom, and we're going to bring it right to the center of the mat. And then as best we can, we're going to stack the knees. For those of you that's not doable, just allow yourself to lengthen out the left leg and bring the right knee on top so it will look like this, engaging in the foot, and that will be yours. With knees stacked, allow yourself to walk the feet as far forward as you can. Both sitting bones down onto the earth, flex into the feet. Take a full in breath, and as we exhale, fold forward. And breathe. Maybe you can walk your hands forward and just melt. down to the earth, humbly acknowledging. Full deep breath, softening. Take a full in breath and a full out breath. Please try to keep both hips down on the floor. That sitting bone of the lifted, the top leg's going to want to rise up, so pull it back and down. Slowly walk back upright. Bring your fingertips beside you and just unwind the legs. We're going to bring the left one underneath, left knee in line with left heel, right on top. Remember, you can elevate your hips by lifting up onto a blanket. You can see that I have more space on this side than I did on the other. I lift up a nice tall spine. Again, flex into both feet to protect the knees and just hinge forward any little bit. Maybe for some of you, this is the best you can do right here, just holding this. Otherwise, use your exhales to descend all the way forward. Maybe stretch the arms all the way forward, maybe not. Even though your feet are flexed and engaged, try to soften the muscles everywhere else. One more breath. Slowly allow yourself to rise back up. And again, we're either going to lengthen that right leg out and stack the knee on top of the left with the left heel towards the right side, or we're going to stack both knees. Either way, make sure feet are flexed. Stack the knees. You can always come forward, stack the knees, and then sit back down. Rewind the feet. Find your stretch. Maybe for some of you, you get a better stretch with your feet closer to your hips. Mine is with them widened away and forward. Let's take a full in breath. Hug the thighs together. And then on an exhale, float forward. Breathe into the opening. Maybe hands come forward, maybe not. And here, use the tendrils of breath to soften where you feel the tightness. Take a full in breath and a full out breath. One more full deep breath. Slowly walk all the way back upright, please. And gently unwind the legs. Let's bring the soles of the feet together. Grab the toes and just come forward. Nice long back. Press the knees towards the earth. You can round if you choose, rounding up this way, placing the elbows up on top. Where is your stretch this morning? Take a full in breath, soften into the inner groin. On an in breath, gently rise all the way back up and lengthen the legs back out. Make sure the feet are all the way up to the top of the mat, please. Let's gently reach up, flex into the feet hip width apart. Take a full in breath, chin to chest. We're going to engage that core nice and tight, and we're just going to descend. Imagine that you're that leaf, just descending down on the breeze, gently melting towards the earth, and then melt all the way down. Walk the right heel back and the left and pinch your back. You're more than welcome to place something underneath your head. We're going to take a twist to the right. So if you need a gentle twist, you're just going to heel toe your feet as wide as you would like them. And then just use an exhale to take the knees to the right. I'm going to heel toe my right foot towards the midline and cross my left leg over. I'm going to press into my right foot, lift my hips up, and move them over to the left. I'm going to take and sweep my arms out, palms down, shoulders. I'm going to tuck the chin into the hollow of the throat. And on an exhale, I'm going to roll the knees over to the right and transition the head to the left. Take a full in breath and a full out breath. Take a full in breath and a full out breath. If you can, just imagine Let your feet like a cork, the bird out, sitting in the sun, cormorant. Feel yourself to spread those arms out and invite the birds into the breeze and the sun, which is warm and soothe and nurture. Head can go from left to right. Take a full breath in. Move the head to neutral. Engage the core. With twisted, deep twist, draw the engaged core, draw the knees towards the chest. Wrap your arms around, draw your forehead up, so release your back. Head comes back down, realign the body. Simple twist, place your feet where you would like them. They can be wide or you can have them together. You can bring left foot to the midline, cross the right leg over. Bring the arms out to a T, press into your left foot, take the hips over to the right. Place them back down onto the floor, and then on an exhale, take the knees over to the left. This is a deeper twist, roll the head to the right. Find your twist. Adjust your shoulder blades so that you can really open up your twist. Coming into nice 4, 7, 8 breath. Inhale to the count of 4. Hold for a count of 7. And then a nice long exhale to soften the twist. Switching up into a nice 3-part yogic breath. Full breath all the way up to the collarbones. Just a gentle pause and then a nice long exhale. Please bring the head back to neutral. Engaging on core, but you can release that up. Hug them in and anything else that you might need to do before we come into Shavasana. I offer you to really allow yourself to either take legs on the wall. You can place something underneath your knees, a rolled up blanket, whatever it is that you might need. Come into your breath. Allow the eyes to soften. Melt the back ribs into you. Begin to relax. Feel a softness descend all the way down to the eyes, cheeks. Let the mind begin to go onto a journey. And in your mind's eye, see if you can find yourself walking down a path. Feel the earth beneath your feet. Feel each step walking slowly. Soon you come to a fork in the path. And wisdom says to take the fork to the right. You continue to find yourself walking down a path surrounded by ferns, flowering trees, and the orchids of a tropical rainforest. The sounds of rushing water from a nearby stream accompany the songs of birds. The path slowly climbs upward until you stand on a hill, overlooking the lush valley below. The sounds of the water are clear, even more clear than they were before. Now you notice the stream is filled with fluid just to the right. The water is surrounded by gently swaying palm trees. Find yourself stepping into a natural hot springs pool. Feel the water gently tumble as a huge boulding spilling into the cascade waterfalls all around you. Let the sounds of the rushing water and the warm hot experience relax every part of the body. Allow yourself to stretch out into this beautiful mineral pool surrounded by trees. balancing, relaxing, and letting go. Feel the warm sunlight through your mind's eyes, even as it's rising. And as you stare into the midst of the water, see the beautiful rainbow of colors. Allow all the colors to be a part of you through the chakra system. Letting go, letting the body rest in full harmony and calm. Let the song of the water feel the gratitude as you descend and become the nature of the true being. Allow nature to feel and serve. Slowly begin. Take your walk back as you tuck all of this in. Walking back down the hill, moving along the stream, into the beautiful tropical rainforest, so safe. Be back on feet. Feel all of the skin that's exposed to the air and become aware of the breath. And let it slowly lead you back into this present moment. Allow yourself to move fingers and toes to bed with gratitude and the sweetness of just immersing into all the nature that surrounds us to bring us into the true nature of our being. Allow yourself to gently roll over to one side at some point. And as you roll to the side, give yourself a big hug. Feel the renewal, feel the restoration, and then slowly transition back up to the sitting bones. Sitting however is comfortable to you. With an in-breath, draw the pulse of the heart. From Rachel Carson, those who contemplate the beauty of earth find reserves of strength to take us into that enduring and eternal place that we always desire. A little bit of a relationship from there. Let's all exhale together. Inhale, arms out to the side, all the way up to the sky. Receive the palms and descend them back down the heart. Gathering the third chakra, the third eye, right down the heart. Flowing forward. Thank you. Have a peaceful, blessed